Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're re-diving deep into a story that's been making waves across Kenya, tale of audacious impersonation that has captured the nation's attention. It involves a man named Joshua Mutui Muimi, who is currently at the center of a serious investigation by the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, or the DCI. The allegation, posing as a senior military officer, a higher-ranking official within the Kenya Defense Forces. This case broke into the public eye when the DCI sought permission from the courts to detain Muimi for a longer period than the standard 24 hours. The request was granted by Milimani Chief Magistrate Lucas Onina, who gave the investigators a full 7 days to continue their probe. This decision underscores the seriousness of the allegations and suggests that there is a lot more to this story than meets the eye. So, who is Joshua Mutui Muimi, and how did he allegedly manage to pull off such a high-level deception? The details are still emerging, but what we know so far paints a picture of a carefully constructed facade. Impersonating a military officer isn't just about wearing a uniform. It involves understanding ranks, protocol, and jargon, and projecting an aura of authority that can convince others. The DCI believes Muimi may have used this false identity for personal gain, which could range from defrauding individuals to gaining access to restricted areas or information. The investigation is now focused on several key areas. First, detectives are trying to determine the full extent of Muimi's activities. For how long was he allegedly operating under this false persona? Who did he interact with? Were there any victims who lost money or were deceived in other ways? The DCI is likely tracing his movements, analyzing his communications, and interviewing potential witnesses or accomplices. They need to piece together a timeline and understand the motive behind the alleged impersonation. Was it for financial gain, influence, or something else entirely? This case also raises important questions about security and verification processes. How can someone successfully impersonate a senior military figure? It highlights potential vulnerabilities that could be exploited. Military personnel hold positions of immense trust and responsibility. An imposter can cause significant damage, not just to individuals they might defraud, but also to the reputation and security of the institution they claim to represent. This is why the KDF and DCI take such cases with extreme gravity. The 7-day detention period is crucial for the investigators. It gives them the time they need to gather evidence without the risk of the suspect interfering with the investigation, tampering with evidence, or potentially disappearing. During this time, we can expect the DCI to conduct thorough searches, forensic analysis of any seized items like phones or documents, and extensive interviews. They will be building a case that can stand up in court, which means every piece of evidence has to be meticulously collected and verified. The charge of impersonating a public officer is a serious offense under Kenyan law. If found guilty, Muimi could face significant penalties, including imprisonment. The law is designed to protect the integrity of public offices and to deter individuals from abusing the trust that citizens place in officials. This case serves as a powerful reminder of that. As the investigation unfolds, many questions remain. What was the endgame for Muimi? Was he working alone, or was he part of a larger network? What specific rank and role did he claim to hold? These are the details that the public is eagerly awaiting. The story has a mix of intrigue and seriousness that has everyone talking. It's also a cautionary tale for the public. It reminds us to be vigilant and to verify the credentials of individuals who claim to hold positions of authority, especially when they make unusual requests or offers. Scammers and impersonators often rely on the credibility of the institutions they pretend to represent to deceive their targets. We will be following this case very closely over the next week and beyond. As the DCI continues its investigation, more details are bound to emerge. We'll bring you all the updates as they happen, right from the court proceedings to any official statements from the investigative bodies. It's a developing story that speaks volumes about crime, law, and security in our society today. What are your thoughts on this case? Have you ever encountered a situation like this? Let us know in the comments below. We're interested to hear your perspectives on this intriguing and important story. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates on this or any other major stories we're covering. We'll see you in the next video.